Welcome to another video. Today's topic is factorizing quadratic equations. So here you have an expression, x squared plus 6x plus 8. So first thing to note is the x squared term. In this case it doesn't have a number before, so automatically it will be x and x, okay, with brackets. Okay, it won't be 2x, it won't be 3x, it will be straight up x and x. Okay, and then second thing, you look at the numbers term. You have 8. Okay, so you know these numbers here, they multiply together to form this 8. Okay, so you have to find the factors of 8 and see which one will match. So the factors are 1, 8, 2 and 4, and minus 1, minus 8, minus 2 and minus 4. Actually, these are all positive. And then what you have to do is you have to find the right set of these numbers so that you can put in these brackets. So now you look at the x term. So in this case the x term is plus 6. Okay, that's the x term. You have to find which of these numbers would add up to or form a difference of 6x. Okay, so in this case if you look at plus 2 and plus 4, they will add up to 6. Plus 1 and plus 8 will add up to 9. Minus 1 and minus 8 would add up to minus 9. Minus 2 and minus 4 would add up to minus 6. We want positive 6. So we will choose this set of numbers. So then you plot that in the brackets. So x plus 2 and x plus 4. And this would be your factorized answer. You can always expand to check. You know, if you expand, you'll get x times x, which is x squared, and then x times 4 plus 4x, and then 2 times x plus 2x, and then 2 times 4 plus 8, which is x squared plus 6x plus 8. So there you go, you got the right answer. Okay, you can always expand it later on to see if it's right. On to this one, x squared plus 15x plus 14. Again, you have x squared with 1. You put the brackets down first, x and x, and then you look at the numbers term, so 14, and you find all the factors that you can multiply to form 14. So 1 and 14, 2 and 7, and of course minus 1 and minus 14, and minus 2 and minus 7. Then now you look at the 15x term. Okay, you look at the x term which has 15, so plus 15. You look at these numbers and you find out which set will add up to form 15. 1 plus 1 and plus 14 will form 15. The others will form 9, minus 15, and minus 9. We're looking for positive 15, which is this one. So you plot the plus 1 and plus 14, so x plus 1 and x plus 14. And that's the factorized form. Now on to this next one. You have 2x plus 11x plus 5. Now in this situation, there is a 2. Now there is a quick way of factorizing this term. Okay, you could find each number, but because you have the 2x, there are going to be many possibilities. So there's a shorter way of doing it. Okay, so you have 2x squared plus 5x. So what you do is you multiply the 2 of the x squared term and the 5 of the numbers term. So 2 times 5, which is 10. And then you find the factors of 10. So the factors will be 1 times 10, 2 times 5, 2 times 5, and minus 1 and minus 10, minus 2 and minus 5. And now you look at the x term, 11, and you find which one will add up to 11. This one. This cell will add up to positive 11. Okay, we're looking for positive 11. This one will add up to positive 11. So you split the 11x to these two numbers. Okay, so then it becomes 2x squared plus x, 1x. Let me just write 1 just to clarify. And then plus 10x plus 5. This is still the same as this. Okay, it's still the same expression. It's just that the 11x is split. Okay, we used the set of numbers to split 11x to 1x and 10x. Okay, and now you rearrange the expression. This, I changed 1x to x because it's the same thing. Okay, and then now you factorize 2x squared plus 10x. You get the highest common factor, which is 2x, and then you get x plus 5. And now look. Now you can actually factorize this even further. Okay, so 2x, x plus 5. It's like saying 1 times x plus 5. Okay, just pretend that there's a 1 and this is a bracket. Now, you could take the x plus 5 out as a common factor, and then it will turn into this, x plus 5 and 2x plus 1. And now, if you just swap it around just to understand it more easily, 2x plus 1 and x plus 5, this would be the factorized term of this. Again, another 2x. So first of all, you look at the x squared term. There's a 2. So you multiply the 2 by the numbers term, which is positive 2. So positive 2 times positive 2. Okay, this will give you 4. Find the factors of 4, which is 1 and 4, 2 and 2. And the negative numbers. Don't forget the negatives. Minus 1, minus 4, minus 2, minus 2. Now, because there's a negative sign here, okay, at the x term, you want to look for minus 5. Okay, so you want to find a difference or an addition to minus 5. Okay, so you look at each set of numbers and you see which one will add up to form minus 5. The first one will form positive 5. We're not looking for positive 5, so we move on to the next one. This will form positive 4. We're looking for minus 5. This one will form minus 5. So we found the right set. Minus 1 and minus 4. So then, like last question, we split the minus 5x. So then it becomes 2x using these set of numbers, minus x and minus 4x, minus 1 and minus 4. And then you add the plus 2. Now you rearrange. So 2x squared minus 4x minus x plus 2. And then you factorize each of these. Okay. Take out the common factor 2x, x minus 2. And minus x minus 2. Now this is the tricky part. It's because you have a negative x right here. You have a negative x term. You want to turn into a positive. So what you do is you take minus out of both of these, and the positive will turn into a negative. Because if you expand minus x, if you expand minus bracket x minus 2 bracket, it will give you minus x plus 2. So if you take the minus out, the sign will change from positive to minus. Okay, it's like dividing by minus 1. Okay, it's like saying you take minus 1 out the bracket. Okay, if that's more understandable, then yeah, I should probably write that. So it's like taking minus 1 out, and now you have a common factor, x minus 2. So you take that out of the whole expression, and then it becomes 2x minus 2 times 2x minus 1. And there you go, that's the factorized form. Again, another one. Now, in the squared term for this one, you have an 8. So we start off with multiplying the 8 and the minus 3. So 8 times minus 3, which is minus 24. You find the factors of minus 24. So you start off with minus 1, and then 24, minus 2, and 12, minus 3, and 8, minus 4, and 6, and that's it. Okay, I'm not going to write the positive ones because it's going to go all the way down. You look at the y term, it's positive 10. So you have to find which one will add up to positive 10. Minus 1 and 24 would add up to 23. That's horrible. 23. Now if the sign swapped around and it was 1 minus 24, it would give you minus 23. Okay, so it's 23 or minus 23. Minus 2 and 12. Minus 2 and 12. Now this could lead to positive 10. So this will be 12 minus 2. So 10 or minus 10. So in this case, we want the positive one. So positive 12 and negative 12. So we take this set of numbers. Okay, looking for positive 10. Now again, you split the 10y to minus 2 and plus 12. So it will look like this. 8y squared minus 2y plus 12y minus 3. Take the common factor out, which will be 2y. So this will turn into 4y minus 1. And take the common factor 3 out of 12y minus 3. So 3, 4y minus 1. Now you have a common factor, 4y minus 1 and 4y minus 1. So 4y minus 1, you take that out, and that will leave you with 2y plus 3. And this would be your factorized form. Last but not least, 5x squared minus 13 minus 6. Now this one has two minus signs here, so it will be slightly trickier. Alright, so first of all, you look at the x squared term and the numbers term. So 5 times negative 6, which is negative 30. Find the common factors, so minus 1 and 30, minus 2 and 15, minus 3 and 10, minus 5 and 6. And of course we can swap the signs later on if we need to. So we're trying to find negative 13. Alright, so minus 1 plus 30 will give you 29 or negative 29 if you swap the signs. Minus 2 plus 15 will give you 13 and negative 13 if you swap the signs. So if you swap the signs, you'll get minus 15 plus 2, which will give you negative 13. So this would be the correct one. This would be the correct set. Plus 2 and negative 15. You split the minus 13 into plus 2x and minus 15x. So 5x squared plus 2x minus 15x minus 6. Using a set of numbers, remember. And then you just sort them out again. Put the 15 next to the 5 because you can take a common factor 5 out. So minus 15x plus 2x minus 6. Take the 5x common factor out. So x minus 3 plus 2 common factor of 2x and minus 6. X minus 3. Now you have x minus 3 as a common factor. You take that out, which will give you x minus 3 times 5x plus 2. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope this was helpful and see you in the next video.